see it, but I can see that they're all rocking antennas and they are rocking toppers. So this is going to be a fun experience.
See, this is revenge. This is a revenge story for Omelette now, because like you talked about, Shogun, they got pretty much destroyed in their matchup earlier in the main event, but now in the side event they've got drop shot, they've got boomer mode, and it's 3v3. They picked the 3v3 just so that everybody can get a fair share of that revenge.
Yeah, don't want to leave anyone out on it,
exactly.
do they? I love that they're going for freeze anyway, because this is as fast a game mode as I think we could possibly have got, with ridiculous bounces. I mean, the only way I think this was savable is that you did mention earlier on, these players do play a lot of boomer, but they play it on regular maps. They've got a little bit more used to those bounces on the regular maps. We don't have that anymore. This is lots of corners, lots of extra walls to work with, and a bounce that you can't allow to happen, but you might not have a choice anymore, because that ball is going to be zipping all over the place.
I just want to see it. I just want to see it. We got to get it going. So
it's going to be scary.
Get everyone available. And I tell you what, lads, I think we're still waiting on one of the teams at the moment, aren't we? So
I see NRG just joined. I'm in the lobby, and so they're getting the settings. We're gonna get the settings set. The stage.
Gotta make sure it's precise.
But the thing about boomer mode, I gotta present this to you. When you compare the mechanics, though, I feel like with boomer mode, mechanics probably are your most useful tool here. So if you compare NRG, it's gonna be over.
All right, here we go. This is it. I see the players joining the teams 3v3.
Oh baby,
boomer drop shot.
This is everything I've ever wanted to see. See, I loved mid-season mayhem back in the day. This kind of gives me
Justin
flashbacks.
says this. I see Justin saying this boomer is scuffed, so we'll see. I think Johnny, I don't know where they got the boomer settings from, but this. Why is it saying Garrett Gibbs?
Oh my, he's got the hard hat on. Garrett Gibbs.
How did that bounce just happen?
I have no idea. It's drop shot boomer mode, baby.
Dude,
this is what we want.
Is this boomer fast enough? I want to see this ball zipping.
This is zipping. What are you talking about? You think you have time to react?
I want to see it so zippy that they can't even react.
How are we supposed to cast this whenever it's banging?
Well, let's try right here. Garrett Gibbs.
The best play-by-play.
Whoa!
Oh my, the double touch.
Oh my goodness, already a massive gate opened up on NRG's half. So the drop shot pick was a good pick from Omelette. But, oh, there we go. Garrett Gibbs getting a small amount of damage done.
The question is, did they practice this right now? Because it feels like Omelette have this set and match so far with the way they're moving this ball around drop shot. It's looking too clean. It's looking clean.
Oh, look at that. I mean, even Garrett, that bounce was too much for him. Great play from Justin.
No.
Squishy with a win. Well, it bounced down to the ground.
Oh, that's hitting.
And then another big hit. Oh, a save. Garrett Gibbs. More damage. How did it bounce that way?
I think it's like the corner of the tile or something.
I think it does. And
then flies out.
Oh, and another amount of damage. So NRG had a tough start, but they're starting to figure things out. Another dunk and more. Gates opened up.
Oh my, that's in.
That's it. Garrett Gibbs. The first goal, a drop shot boomer 3v3, and he gets it.
Gibbs is back out of retirement. He's here in spirit.
I like this.
See the 50.
I like this. I like this. We need to. So I don't know if Justin is petitioning the admins to change the boomer rules, which I wouldn't be against, but at the same time, I think this is entertaining. It is clearly faster than they're used to.
Garrett G says in chat, you can't score on Gibbs in all caps. So the man has already determined he's elevated his playstyle to Gibbs status.
It's just incredible to see how quickly NRG has adapted.
Yeah. It started out horribly, but then they just started to pick up their pace, and we haven't seen really any damage on their side whatsoever from Omelette.
Oh, Justin. Oh, that was a big win. Oh, and the equalizer by Freshness.
There was only one small pond that you could snipe this in, and it's off the 50, or a dunk, as I should say. It just drops in, and Freshness, a drop shot main himself.
That's what he's saying in chat. I don't think Twitch can, or I don't know if it's on the main stream, but you love seeing the players getting involved in the conversation. Another big hit from NRG. Justin, ooh, it's messed him up a little bit, but he opens up another gate. And NRG's, the score is tied, but look at the amount of damage they've done.
I'm on auto cam right now. It's just breaking my neck every time the ball gets pinched.
I am on player cam. There's no way I could.
Yeah, I need to switch. I need to switch, dude. This is too much.
Oh, a pinch. Justin's gonna try to get it in the bounce. Oh, Justin got the hit, and barely any damage. Only 3 tiles done. Lion Blaze hitting it over. Justin playing defense. Garrett going for the redirect. Couldn't hit it. Now a small gate opened up, and we're still tied. Garrett. Luke missing the hit.
Oh, what a miss!
Look at the size of the gaping gate. The gap,
bro.
Whatever you want to call it.
It's a lake.
Oh,
the slam! What a hit, Squishy! You see him lurking on the backboard wall, and this was a spike all the way down into the 2 spots. That's insane.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Unbelievable from Squishy.
That you can't save that. Did you see how fast that spike was?
It was super fast. Now a double commit. Damage coming out. Garrett's going to try to pop it off the ceiling. Couldn't do it. Justin. Backwards a demo from Garrett. And that's a good shot. More gates opening up. But damage coming out from Justin. NRG just needs to get damage down.
Yeah.
Justin. Double tap. Good defense coming out from Omelette, but it's out to Garrett. And now, oh, they do a massive amount of damage.
Oh, and they're both up too. The double commit. Now there's more space on the other side, but it's Gibbs. You can't stop Gibbs.
Garrett doesn't get it down. He hits the corner, and it bounces up. Justin's going to try to get this out. Will we see an equalizer? This is still doable for Omelette. If they can get a goal here without giving up a big gate, they might be able to do it.
And it's these 50s that just are basically like entering the lottery at this point. If you go in for a 50 with another player when the ball is at max speed, you are risking everything because that could just, like we've seen, just randomly bounce in.
And we're seeing such good defense from Omelette. Can they get the goal? 15 seconds left. Off the ceiling, down.
Baby.
Oh! It's bouncing.
There's a chance. 10 seconds.
Oh, and this is Garrett trying to get it out. Freshness.
Oh,
my goodness. Oh! Last chance. Now or never.
Off the post.
That's it. Game 1 is over. And NRG. Woo! Close call.
They barely snuck away with that. That was inches away from slipping in. I think it was somebody who blocked it and hit it into the corner of the floor. So Omelette, that's painful. I would be crying right now.
To me, this is the perfect amount of still in control, yet very hard to deal with for the boomer settings. I like it. NRG, they started slow. Omelette was doing well. Then NRG surged in the middle of the game, got those 2 goals. And then near the end, Omelette almost brought it back. Yeah. They almost brought it back. So this, the question is has NRG learned enough?
I think so because, I mean, you also have the tactic of Squishy. You saw the dunk, the slam into the ground. And what I've been noticing, I've been watching this perspective, if he's going up for an aerial or for some form of a clear, if he either gets beat out or goes for a 50, he just stays on the backboard and waits for Justin or Gary to bang it forward. So that's a pretty solid strategy. I would want Squishy on the other side of the field just waiting. That man could do anything he wants with the ball. It's crazy.
Oh, man. Connection to the server lost. So we'll get that going. We'll get that server remade really quickly. But that was a lot of fun. That Squishy shot, he spiked that right down into the gate, Turtle. That was probably my favorite moment. Maybe also the end of the game.
That save though, you got to talk about that. Woo. That post hit. And the weird thing about drop shot is that most of these players always want to try and keep this ball high up in the air in a standard match, but here it's literally the opposite. You just want to slam this ball to the ground as fast as possible. So normally it's like you're going against your normal habits of Rocket League where you're trying to aerial this ball out. Instead, you want to just destroy it to the ground like we saw Squishy do.
Yeah, Squishy, anytime you give players boomer mode settings, the players who are mechanically really good at car control are going to be able to angle those spikes that much better. So, you know, it's like when I play boomer mode against J-Bot, I'm not very good. And he can just like, he can from full court blast it top shelf. And me, I just end up flailing around just trying to prevent the ball from going in the net and hoping that it just bounces in on its own.
I mean, that's pretty much the way I go at 50-50s in game modes like this. When you're playing drop shot, it's going this fast, you just somehow, if you can activate your inner fireburner, I think that would be the best start, really, to any drop shot match at all, because then you're just forcing the issue. But we get into game 2 here, and already off the kickoff, there's damage on Omelette's side.
Garrett. Rocking
we've got a
Fennec
rule
now,
one.
the hard hat. Oh, we got a rule one? We do. It's Squishy and Luke. And damage comes down. The rule 1, someone save them.
Essentially, it's like they've played the card of 2v2 with rule 1.
In the game.
Strategy's coming out. That's
and just
right.
look at, you know,
What
Luke has the X-Devil, and he's got the Cobb hat. Oh, they're free!
No. I can't remember the last time I saw an X-Devil car in any game of Rocket League.
It's coming back. I think that was the new one as well.
Oh, what a save for freshness, too. It's about to smash on its own floor.
Did you see that pinch skipping? Omelette doing massive damage. Right now they even have one gate opened up already. Omelette out ahead in the damage game. And upfield, Garrett's probably going to try to let it hit. He does. Squishy off the back. Freshness, straight up, straight down, and more gates
money
opening up. Omelette, another strong start. Oh, double tap. Oh, it bounced off. Justin couldn't read it.
Oh, that does hit the slam down from Squishy.
Powerful shot from Garrett Gibbs.
Garrett Gibbs.
Oh my, that almost went in their own gate. More damage.
The
dome. Freshness. That was dirty.
He's a drop shot main. Look at this. He waits for the timing, waits for it to drop down, open that space up.
Wow.
And booms it in. Freshness.
Right.
A drop shot main.
Wow.
That's a next level play right there. That's so difficult to do as well. To time it just perfectly enough after it bounces and breaks the floor.
That was gorgeous. Justin pinched down, and it was a save. The tiles not being struck. Another strong hit. Squishy up. He's going to have to leave it. A bouncing hit. Ball still powered up. And that one, it did hit. But the defense from Omelette holding on. They're getting tons of damage.
Oh, my goodness.
More damage coming out from NRG. They now have a sizable gap or sizable gate created. Justin running out of boost. Squishy. Up. Garrett. Straight up and down. Gates open, and Justin spikes it in.
Accuracy is actually such a huge component of this game. You can see Justin. There's a small little area that he can strike it into that corner. Almost like a lake that got broken up. Justin does manage to bring out the sniper rifle, puts it in, and that reminds me of that Squishy slam earlier, because he only had, what was it, 2 slots, 2 tiles to find that goal.
They did it. Just finding the gap, Turtle. Finding the gate. That is the mark of a drop shot expert.
Now, I'm trying to figure out, though, like, what is the go-to positioning here? Would we want to prefer having, like, all 3 players back, or do you want to send one forward? Like, what's the go-to?
You follow your heart. That's what I would do.
Follow your heart. Wow.
Oh, did you see that? He hit his own teammate in the air and it redirected it. That was incredible. This is a close goal. Oh, Garrett mistimed it. We're seeing Omelette still retain their lead. They've got a 2-tile gate. Justin, can he do it?
Oh, and this is a juicy one. This is a juicy one. Whenever this hits, it's breaking so many tiles.
Oh,
that's it.
Look at that. Massive damage. Off the ceiling. Gets a dunk. Squishy. It's going to go all the way back. Does hit. More power coming out. Garrett off the corner and down. Massive gate opened. Off the ceiling. Garrett almost redirected it in. Double commit. Justin's last.
Oh, no. It's only Justin. And that might go in.
Ooh. That was a save. That was certainly going in. Justin making a save, and now a shot. Denied by Freshness.
Oh, this is getting so scary, too. You can see everybody on blue team right now on NRG is sniping for that corner. If you look at the map, all the way on the right side, that's where the opening is. That's where you want to try and boom it.
Ooh.
And there it is, Garrett Gibbs, the hard ad.
And it goes off the
down.
corner. Look at it, Turtle.
Buddy.
It was a tough read, and he read the corner bounce.
How?
And then,
What?
finesse.
How do you read it? How do you read
I don't know.
That is impossible.
You just got to have faith that you did and go for it.
Gibbs' spirit is with Garrett today, we can tell.
It's true.
The skill from Garrett G has increased tenfold since the hard hat has been put on.
Got to protect your noggin.
That's right.
Corner bounce. Joe Freshness with a good corner bounce read to save it. Now Squishy. Beat to the ball. Garrett. Oh, that's bouncing straight up. This could be doing a lot of damage. The shot towards it. Garrett saves it. It's being sent across. That's going to hit. Do damage. Garrett. He's everywhere. He's like Gibbs. The whole half is the net.
And he hit it again. That was literally just back-to-back hits for Garrett G. This is his game mode. It's Freshness versus Garrett G. Who has the outplay?
Why not? 7 seconds, 6. Counting down another chance.
Squishy.
Not much of a gate. It bounces past, and
that's
that'll be it. NRG now 2-0.
After Omelette, I believe Omelette got that first goal, that slam down from Freshness. I thought maybe we were going to see a comeback here in game 2, but still Omelette, it's 2-0. What is happening, James? What are they supposed to do against Garrett G, who's blocking literally every hit and then also scoring all these goals?
Dude,
man's a beast.
He is a beast, and you know, bring out the brooms. You see this? You see this chat? Oh man, Garrett is feeling it. He's feeling so confident. And after that corner read, he should be. That was
nuts.
That was nuts. That was
I
nasty.
mean, and it's with how fast the ball is moving as well. To read it, you have no time to recover. So if you jump for it and you misread it even by a couple of degrees, it's over. Like, you're not going to hit it at all because the ball is going to fly past you. You have no time to boost around, maybe try and hit it again. So Garrett G, instant reaction.
We'll see if he can do that as well. I'm not sure if there was a rule change. Did we see? I'm not sure. The admin was typing in chat. He says, Stuffed Crust Crew. Oh, wait, no, that's Justin. It's super bouncy.
Super bouncy. There we go.
It's super bouncy.
Oh, Garrett G, though, the demo play off the kickoff. What a strategy. I was watching his perspective. He literally just hunted down.
Oh, my gosh. How is this going to be possible?
That's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. If it's on boomer mode with super bouncy, it's going to get stuck between the floor and the ceiling. And if it's on the opposite team, that's just going to go in right away.
Wow. And now it's already helping Omelette out. We're not even seeing any. Finally, some damage coming out.
There it is. There it is.
What?
So scary.
The tile just it skips off the tiles like crazy.
It's almost like the ball is cubed.
Oh my god!
No! Oh my god!
What?
This is what I was saying. You have no time to react to any of this. Once you get that pitch in the air, it bounces up, hits the ground, breaks the tile, and gets stuck there, and it's got a free net.
Oh, I don't even. Wow. Wow.
So I guess the key is, if you can get it locked in that position between the floor and the ground, then you're set. That is almost like a free goal so long as you can catch the defense off guard. So prioritizing those 50s on the other team and forcing it up, that's the key.
Alrighty. Oh my goodness.
Oh, what a dunk.
Massive amounts of ceiling bounces and just
Wait, what?
Wait, what happened?
This was Orange dunking it in. Omelette. Somebody from Omelette slammed this in.
Oh!
Lion Blaze, what are you
Whoops.
doing? Sorry.
Dude, this has become crazy. It's crazy.
But
All right,
you can control the chaos, James. Chaos is a ladder. Okay,
Thriving.
you can control it.
Did you? Okay. All right. Well, we'll see if Omelette can climb this ladder. It's I feel like there needs to be like infinite boost with this game mode because the ball is so fast.
You have to use all your boosters to catch up to it.
Yeah.
See, now I would be interested in a Gibbs-like positioning where you have specific players set to one side of your defense. You know, Gary G got the right, Squishy the middle, and that way it's almost like somebody's always near the ball wherever it's bouncing.
I mean, strategy certainly would come into play. They can't even hit it right now. All right. Okay. Yeah.
This is nuts.
Oh.
What is that hit?
Oh, and another hit. A gate's opened up. And now Justin doing more damage to the tile. Bouncing straight down. It's uncontrollable.
Oh, God. Oh, nice little hit.
Oh, right into the... Oh! What? Unbelievable.
Oh, that's going in. You gotta stop it. You gotta stop it.
What is
what?
What?
How did that not go in?
How did that? I have no idea. That hit like every corner of the tile. I have no idea.
That is what is going on. That was the most fortunate. Like it finally slots in. It hit every post imaginable.
Unbelievable. What is? Okay, what a replay. What? Wait, what?
Yeah,
it looked like it just bounced on midair.
No, he hit it off the middle. It went straight up off the ceiling. I don't even know anymore. My brain is, I'm fried. Oh, not again. Not again.
Oh my goodness. Let's take a look at here. What Justin hits it. Squishy challenges it, and it just... Dude, I have no idea what's happening.
It's the midfield 50s. You saw Luke there trying to force that one up. See what I'm talking about? Omelette has this strat down, where you gotta force that 50 up and pray to the Rocket League gods that it just goes your way with whoever has the last touch.
Down by 2. This is not really this has not been a thing we've seen as a 2-goal lead. See if NRG can figure out how to bring this back. But with this bounciness, with this bounciness, I think you can come from behind pretty quick.
Yeah, anything is possible at this point. Oh, they're making a swimming pool over there.
Freshness missed it. Oh, now he gets a hit. What a hit! Now that might go straight down, bouncing down and in. Maybe.
Look at the right side of the map. Look at Omelette's right side. It's literally all broken.
Squishy hits it way too hard. Wow, that ball is zooming.
Or did he? Maybe it was planned.
What? Yeah, that went like a full lap around the field.
What is happening?
That's it. What?
Oh my gosh! They can't score it.
How is NRG not hit this? It's too much. Oh, and it hits the ground. Turtle, I'm lost.
Bro, Justin can do this. They have to get the 50. We haven't even seen one goal from NRG where they force it off the ceiling and get that weird rubber band thing. Okay, we need the strategy. It needs to happen because they're not even finding the accuracy right now. There it is, though. Oh my God!
Hits the tile corner, and that's maybe that'll go in. Nope, maybe. Nope. Now it is.
Yes.
There we go. So NRG not not out of it just yet.
No, but they can do this, okay? If they can get one of those 50s, I'm telling you, it's the only way. With 20 seconds left, it's the only possible way we can see NRG get a goal here.
Carrot. Over.
Oh, maybe.
Bouncing ball.
Oh, that's it.
Can we see it? And that's got to be it. There's
Nothing's even open. Nothing's even broken.
And that's it. Game 3 over. Omelette stay alive. So that mid-series rule change definitely helping out Omelette. So we'll see what's going on.
And Garrett
I feel
G,
like, yeah, that one
Last-
definitely needed unlimited boost.
yeah, they were trying to get in position, and just to find and chase the ball, you need to use up literally all the boost in the tank. But I was gonna say that
All
Garrett
right.
G last game, he said we're bringing the brooms out, and then this game he says he put the brooms back up. So
So I mean, I need to see what's happening here. I don't know if the admin, what the call is here. We'll get confirmation soon. I see players and I see admins discussing what the rule will be.
it's
So
like
we'll wait and see.
It's like a debate right now on how to find the best settings for this game mode, which is interesting.
And you know, as long as they both agree to do it, what is boomer mode is certainly up for debate.
Yeah. Well, I mean, NRG with
And so
the
if they
previous
agree-
quote
yeah,
unquote
if
boomer mode.
If they agree, oh my gosh, the server went down for maintenance.
Well, I was saying with the previous boomer mode for NRG, that was their key. That's how they were managing to get the possible sweep in, because they had more control. They had Squishy on the backboard. With that one though, like Omelette was just running all over them.
They were. I mean, I think everyone was getting run over in that in that game mode. So if we do that bounciness, I think they were asking for unlimited boost. So we'll either see that same bounciness with unlimited boost, or we will see what we saw in the first two games. So we'll wait for the admin call on that.
Well, if we get unlimited boost, NRG is gonna destroy. I feel like.
I
Do you
don't
agree?
know. I don't know because I saw Freshness. He said that he is like a drop shot main. So maybe maybe that'll happen. And I think we had Freshness on yesterday, and he was talking about how he was, he actually talked about saying that we're going to do this. We're going to do drop shot. He was a top three drop shot player. So they brought it back.
He's got it on lock. Well, he was the
We'll
guy who
see.
slammed it, though. He's the guy who got that dunk earlier on. I think it was in game 2, where he just destroyed the tile with the ball, just slamming it through. So, Freshness, I guess this is the man you're looking to. If you're a drop shot main sitting at home and you want to become the best, you got to pay attention to Freshness.
You certainly do. You certainly do. And now we've got the game starting. NRG 1 game away, and it looks like they went back to the original rules. So we've got boost. That's not infinite. And it's the original bounciness.
Oh, yeah,
Perhaps-
much more controlled, you can see.
Yeah, and perhaps for the next boomer mode that gets played, we can have the teams agree on rules, or we just institute the absolute. We'll find out the way that will work. Ooh, Luke chipping that. The ball's super powered now. Is going to be doing some damage. And Justin going for that pass from Squishy. Big damage coming out. Squishy again. Wait. Squishy's and Justin's teammate. So wait, that's Garrett then. By process of elimination.
Yes. He has.
That's
Wait,
Garrett.
does he have the hard hat on, though? Oh,
He now has a Robin Hood hat on, and
he's disrespecting
got-
Gibbs.
well, I mean, he just lost. He lost his Gibbs, so now he's changing his personality.
This is unacceptable. But I
And
mean,
that
you
is
can
the
tell that
Roadhog XL.
this is
Oh
this
my
is NRG's
gosh.
game mode. Really, you can't deny it. With more control, look at them. They are.
Oh!
Oh, the plays.
Another tile opening up. And now pinch. Ooh, that just opened up more gates, almost going in just off the shot.
Oh, that's a good
Big
clear.
bounce. A miss, and now Justin stretches for that save. Lion Blaze will hit it straight up, straight down. Save there. Squishy pokes it by the defense. A miss, and a big gate opening up in the back.
Oh, Garrett G, though, he's in position. The defense from this man. He is by far the most passive player so far on NRG, holding it down, but that's a double commit. So now's a chance here for Omelette. See what they can do. No passing play. He just slams it right down. I think that was Luke. A really solid hit. Almost 90 degrees down. But NRG still have some possession.
The
that
shot's
in?
gonna find the target. Freshness. The drop shot main. Look at that. Accuracy. Boom.
This is what you look for, James. Just only like accuracy. I think is the one thing when you have an opportunity to see where you can slot it in on the lake. even then, how much does that get you? Because if you just get one lucky 50, it might just squeeze in. Drop shot is undeniably one of the craziest game modes.
I agree. Yeah. NRG, they're already down. They got to prevent this damage coming out. And bounce up high, dropping down. Luke. Garrett. And Garrett's name is so confusing, Turtle.
Yeah, it's just, I just pay attention to whichever name is the longest. That's Garrett G.
Now, bigger gate opened up. Now the entire floor, pretty much, is one giant opening for NRG to score. Can they do it? Oh! I can't believe that Omelette has held this scoreless for so long. More damage coming out. Hard hit off the wall. Might bounce in. And that'll do it. Justin ties it up. NRG still battling back. They've conceded some damage.
And that was off the backboard, Justin. That's actually such a smart play too, to bang it off your own wall, knowing with the bounciness of this game mode, it's just gonna fly by.
Oh, and a miss. Justin saving some damage, but a hit down. NRG really far behind now, and a gate opens up. Omelette extending their damage lead. Their side is pristine right now.
Yeah, I was about to
Omelette's
say,
side.
See how long they can keep it looking like that. Oh, and as we say that, there, it's over.
Another chance. That snipe from Squishy hit it right at Freshness, who was defending those hurt tiles, and now a goal coming out. Lion Blaze. That's probably one of the best goals that we've seen so far. Not a ton of damage on NRG's side. And a miss there from Garrett.
And I mean, that's just huge, though. Look at the side right now of Omelette. It is, besides that one little spot, it is pretty much perfect. Absolutely no openings for NRG to get one in. They already have a goal lead, and things are pretty much tied up in terms of floor damage.
Freshness. Bouncing off the back wall. Oh, and there wasn't enough power on the ball to open up a gate. Under a minute left to go. Freshness. Upfield double commit. Garrett hitting it up. Now a big boomer back. And it bounces high. Squishy. Off the ceiling and down. No. Garrett. And now Luke. That's going to come way back.
It's coming back to their side.
Almost the double tap.
And do remember that in drop shot, if you do go to overtime, if somehow we see NRG get a goal, they're still going to keep the same amount of damage, I believe.
That is true. Final 10 seconds. NRG have a gate in the back.
Oh, is that sliding in?
Oh, it skips Justin. The spike,
He's got it.
And he hits it. Justin at 2 seconds ties it at 2-2.
And Squishy tried to bowl that in as if there were pins already lined up on the other side. It bounced up perfectly for Justin. And of course, NRG, this entire series have had that accuracy in the air. But this is what I was talking about. Now there's still damage on their side. Omelette have a clean slate.
Oh! And that one almost went in. NRG, they are down. They have a big gate.
There's a chance, though.
NRG starting to get some tiles, too. And now more. They have one opening already, quickly, a gate.
That's all they need. Oh, that didn't hit either.
Squishy will take it. Justin
hits
it straight down. More damage coming out from NRG.
Oh, no, that's going in. That's going in.
Oh, that's going in. Freshness. He's been clutch. The drop shot wizard.
This man is goated in drop shot. I don't know what it is. I guess it's just a practice. That's all you can say. If this man was top 3 in drop shot, then you know he's going to come here and dominate. And he does that. Clutches it out. We got game 5, James, in this wonky drop shot.
Beautifully done. And now we're going to the distance. Going the distance. We thought it might be a sweep for NRG, and now the reverse sweep brooms coming out for Omelette.
Oh, look at the damage, though. This is interesting. So we see Justin, by far the most damage for his team. Squishy barely did any damage that time, but he did have that pass up for the I guess, clutch overtime, or goal to send them into overtime, that is. But then again, freshness, man. You just got to credit his striking ability in this game mode.
You certainly do. And here we go. We're going to keep it, run it back for game 5, Turtle. Now, I'm not so sure who's going to take this. Omelette with freshness, the drop shot wizard, I think it might be enough. NRG, they had a good comeback at the end. I thought,
and they started out well too, but it was just freshness. He's too OP in this mode.
So we'll see. This is for all the marbles. The drop shot 3v3 boomer, the first series of the first wheel and deal format that we've ever seen. It's coming down to this, the distance. Justin.
Oh, what a dunk! Justin read that off of Garrett to follow up, and then that's already going to create some damage. So good plays right away from NRG, and then Justin slams it down. We've got a huge opening 20 seconds in.
And Justin off the ceiling, down. Oh, and it hits the bouncy part of the corner. And a big save from freshness. Hit over. Now response coming out from Omelette. Doing massive damage. That was 20 damage.
Oh, and you can tell NRG, they're playing a much more precise game than Omelette. Omelette are just trying to get as much damage as possible, but every time NRG hit the ball, you can tell it's really focused on that right side, at least towards the opening. It makes it a bit easier to save if you're Omelette. You just gotta camp over there.
And even the boomer, you see how big that one was. Going to be a tough read,
and
it still didn't get touched. Now a big damage hit. Freshness launching it right back. This is getting intense, Turtle. I think this is the most intense back and forth that we've seen.
Oh, nice touch. Garrett. Oh, what a dunk as well. Just to send that one straight down. Still not prioritizing the right side here. Oh, and Justin, I've been watching. He's been getting a little bit more passive. Trying to play defense. Nobody is cherry picking on the other side. Nobody wants to play that risky role and just stay on the backboard wall hoping to get a redirect attempt. And that one just falls in. It's Justin off the corner of the map from this small little hit.
And you saw him. He didn't panic. He knew that was going to hit his own side. Instead, plays it off the bounce. Smart play from Justin. Justin going up for the challenge. 50-50 win, automatically doing damage to tiles. Squishy. Upfield, more damage coming out from NRG. Justin trying to hit it off the ceiling. Good defense from freshness, and a weird bounce. That's going to mess up Garrett. Garrett, hitting it up. A miss there.
Oh, it doesn't hit, though.
No damage done.
Oh, Omelette are getting so unlucky with these little tiny bounces that just barely managed to hit the corner of the wall. And that's the worst possible outcome whenever it comes so close. And what a slam from Justin. Is that going to fall in? It would have, but Lion Blaze has to save.
Wonderful precision from Justin. Hitting his mark. Now that one bouncing down. Justin again going to hit the corner. It's going to go straight down, doing more damage. Justin interfering. More damage. Squishy off the corner. It's rolling, so it didn't do damage to the ground. Now all the way back. Defense is there. Hit upfield now from Justin.
Omelette needs freshness. They need the carry to step up. The top 3 drop shot. This guy has what it takes. And what a hit. That's so powerful. And NRG have the lead. And look at how much damage they've already done.
The entire side appears to be open.
It's a lake. It is a lake.
Lion Blaze. Oh, did he hit the tile? I couldn't even tell. Didn't look like it. Garrett.
Dude, there is so many opportunity and so much space for NRG to put one in. Just waiting on a good 50.
I wish LeafX was here. LeafX is such a drop shot expert.
Oh!
And Justin off the ceiling again. That has been his move. He has just been so deadly, hitting the ball off the ceiling.
And also sniping those weird corner spots on the map. It's like every time Justin either hits the ball, it's really well executed because he goes for the ceiling hit like that, James, or he goes for the weird corner hits.
Garrett G saying, woohoo, Justin on the team, I do nothing, yay.
That's why his name is Squishy and Justin's teammate. You know, he doesn't even want to, he dropped the Gibbs, he dropped his own name, and now he's just their team.
Because Justin just has that potential.
No, he is doing
potential.
everything, though. Look at this man. He has 96 damage. 96 damage. The next in line is Garrett with 30. And he has both goals.
Yeah, he's doing work. Doing work, Turtle. Justin getting another one. Oh, Squishy. That was the hammer fist.
And look at that play as well to bounce it off for Squishy to read it as well. And Garrett G says the chat again, yo, just because he knows he's not doing anything. He's just sitting back. He has hopped on the train. He doesn't have to worry about nothing. He's got a free ride. And maybe there's a chance. Maybe. Okay, James, do you think it's even possible for Omelette to come back here?
It's totally possible. Big 50-50 win. They're going to just have to do something heroic. I mean, they're starting here, fresh slate. They're going to need to steal one more goal, get it fast. It's going to be tough. Well, that's how you start. Another demo.
We need a three-way pinch between all players on Omelette. It's the only way. It's the only way we can see a comeback.
So
here.
Powerful, it just breaks through the tiles on its own.
Exactly.
All right. Justin doing more damage. NRG hedging their bet. Justin dropping it down. Justin's damage, he's now at 128 damage. He has more damage than all of Omelette combined. Like, it's crazy.
He's one
almost
up
twice,
Freshness.
almost double.
You know, we thought Freshness was the main here in drop shot, but it's Justin. Is this guy actually practicing this in his free time? I don't know. Either way, he's insane. And NRG, the sweep.
Oh, what a way to end it. The 0-second game. Or 0-second goal, rather, to end the game. This is Rocket League, he says.
Wow.
And what a series. Drop shot 3v3 boomer. I wanted to see it. We got to see it. And NRG catching the dub.
That was delightful. And actually, it was more mechanical than I thought because you consider the facts that Justin was so good at hitting that top ceiling. So that's the strategy. Now, if we ever, I don't even know if it's possible to see this exact format again, but if we ever see another drop shot, you got to abuse that ceiling, James. You just have to.
You certainly do. And so that was nutty. 2,000 points.
Wow.
From Justin. 2,000 points. 128 damage.
He's insane.
128 damage. That was phenomenal. So that was quite a way to start the wheel and deal format. And so we're going to try to get an interview up and going. Until then,
the man himself in here, you know, or even, you know, Squishy and Justin's teammate, as we would call him. He doesn't even have a name anymore. Just Garrett.
So Garrett, you know, yeah, Garrett was just hyping up his teammates, and I think it worked. We saw Justin step up to the plate, hat trick, 128 damage. But Turtle, I wanted to just get your thoughts on the first series of the tournament of this.
You know, I was really excited for the wheel and deal, and now I'm even more excited because this was so fun. I thought it would be a little bit more not as insane right now with all these modifiers. I didn't think it would change the game that much, but it actually has made it just the opposite. You know, Garrett G is irrelevant now. The man isn't doing anything. It's just a Justin show. It's changing the dynamic of each team so much. So I'm excited to see what we can see in the future. Maybe we'll see some Snow Day. I would love to see Snow Day. Some Rumble thrown in there. It's going to be a fun time.
All right, well, that was the first series of the Wheel and Deal format. If you liked it, stay tuned. We got more coming up right after the break.